trying to change the world, change the minds of the young hood niggas, young guys in the hood.
Right. But this is the thing. No matter what your past was, we dealing with the present case at hand. So if you didn't do this, then our job is to prove your innocence. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of people have been wrongfully convicted. So that's our fight right now. The free the unjust. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. Yeah, that's why I say I appreciate you, Juice. Appreciate you for doing what you're doing. Appreciate the world for listening.
Now let
That's
them,
what I'm saying.
not to cut you off, let them know what the what charge. So all the charge. What's the charges they holding you on right now?
I got 4 counts of attempt murder.
Okay.
2 on reserve police officers.
Mm-hmm.
Downtown Detroit on Gratiot and Brush.
And how much time they give you on that?
They gave me 35 to 50 years.
And
I've presently been doing almost 19 years now.
Okay. And since then, what evidence have you
Well, the main evidence, like I got 2 main issues. The first evidence is they threw my trial when they seen it. People was coming to court. The jury jumped up and said, no, where the pictures at? When the jury was figuring out they was lying, they threw my trial because I kept asking where the fingerprints at. Because I know fingerprints was exploratory evidence. They kept saying they never had the fingerprint.
Mm-hmm.
So then I get another guy, fingerprint request for laboratory service in the county jail. So I went to court and said, where my fingerprints at?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, they threw my trial on a Friday. Monday, they came and had the lab analyst report for the fingerprints. And they held it up and said, we never put it in to be printed, but we just found out the gun was printed with negative results. This after they did through my 5-day trial. I went to trial for 5 days.
Right.
So, long story short, when I come to court,
mm-hmm.
I tell David Chris, man, ask what my laboratory report is. He started dummying up. Then I put
so
on
he
the
wouldn't he wouldn't ask that?
No, he wouldn't ask.
Okay.
And if you see in what I wrote in issue 1, I told him I started talking to the judge myself. Excuse the judge and told him, what if my laboratory analyst report at? And I asked for to subpoena my laboratory analyst report, and I asked for reconsideration motion. So 7 days later, and it's all in Hood Canoes V. They give me a blank laboratory request report. So I tell Crips, this ain't what I want. I want to know when the gun was printed. They said they never printed it. We never put it in to be printed. So then I lost the reconsideration. By 08, I did a freedom of information. I get the real request for laboratory service. Then when I get the real request for laboratory service, it had laser prints wrote on it in handwriting. I put in to get it overturned. I get a evidentiary hearing for the judge to look at it and throw it out under double jeopardy without giving me a hearing or nothing. In 2011, the judge took it back and said he don't need to see nothing. He didn't even mention the new evidence.
Get out of here.
In 2018, like I said, I was watching Crime Watch Daily, and I seen a handwriting expert. That's when I hired a handwriting expert, and it came out that it is the police fingerprints. And this where y'all come in, Juice. This is when I need you in the world, because I never filed it. Even when my mama was telling me to file it, it hurt me to death because I should have tried. But I knew without having somebody back me, all they was going to do was rubber stamp it. And I'd have lost that evidence.
Let them know what the rubber stamp mean when you say rubber stamping. Let them know what you mean by when you say rubber stamp.
When I say rubber stamp, they just going to make up something to not want it out there, because on the front of my attorney general report, it said I shot the Detroit police downtown Detroit. When they label you that, they're going to make you do your time, and they're going to deny it. They're going to make stuff up to deny it. No matter where you go, if you ain't got the right people backing you, you ain't got nobody looking to make them do right, the scales of justice is going to be tilted. That's all I ask y'all for. I need y'all to balance that scale of justice. So I never put this evidence in. I got this evidence. I started building. By the grace of God, you came to me, Juice. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I can get y'all. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all.
And that's what we're here to try to do. Now, through your investigation yourself, when you hired your private investigator, what you found out about these police officers?
Found out the officers Wicker lied about the handwriting, got on the stand. He said he never put the gun in to be printed. But then while he was in question, he said, "Oh, I did put the gun in to be printed." But then they wiped out with it right in the next line. He said, "No, I didn't put it in to be printed." So I got that evidence where he lied under oath. Okay. So when I come back.
And what's the proof that you got? What proof did you prove that he lied under oath that you got now?
Oh, I got Peggy Waller out of Texas, handwriting expert. May 18th, 2018, she was on Crime Watch Daily, and she did something about handwriting on the guy that killed his wife. Did a handwriting, so I called her. My mama helped me get her, and I got the handwriting, the live annotated report. They proved that it's Officer Zwicker handwriting. They put wrote laser prints on the request for laboratory service. So it ain't ambiguous no more. Officer Zwicker did it. Officer Zwicker committed perjury. Then I got other evidence where the police, David Pouch was the crime lab. And the bullet that was in the ceiling came from, he couldn't tell what it was. The state trooper said that bullet came from a Glock. The only one who was shooting a Glock was Officer Henderson. Officer Henderson lied and said he ain't shooting up from 2 feet away from me. Officer Henderson was at the bottom of the stairs. It's 11 stairs, a landing, then 11 more stairs. Officer Henderson said he only shot it out with me at the top of the stairs. The new evidence from the crime, the evidence technician Smith said the bullet that went in the ceiling came from the bottom of the stairs. Okay. And that proved that Officer Zwicker lied. He the only witness that said he seen me do anything, that he was shooting at it. And that's the only eyewitness I ever got. Everything else, got a witness that said she seen me on the dance floor, didn't have a gun. Got a witness that said the guy that was 6'1", 6'2", had the gun. And the guy outside said he seen the guy 6'1", 2", ran out the club, but then they put it on me.
Right.
Why? It don't matter. Just matter that it's an injustice.
Right.
That's what I want to fight it on.
And what have you found out about these officers since then? What are they still officers as of present?
Officer Zwicker, then he retired. I don't know what's with Elizabeth Walker, the prosecutor, because she was older. I know Officer Zwicker living happy with his pension. He'd be on the first 48 laughing and acting like he told people the same thing, laughing. And that's what made me say we the answer to the first 48, because I watched him on Chuck Zwicker. That's his name, Chuck Zwicker. Zwicker. Okay. And he got on there and laughed at a few guys, on the first 48. Now, whether they guilty or innocent, I don't know. For the justice system, all I know is Officer Zwicker is dirty. Officer Zwicker did everything to lie on me when he could have got on that stand.
You have 1 minute remaining.
All right, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I want to thank first my sons, my daughters, Jada, Mercedes. I want to thank Jada for putting her foot down and getting it done for me. I want to thank my twins, Marshall. One thing I want to thank is my mama. Ma, I know you still come to me in my sleep. Juice, I appreciate you. Anything I can do when I be free, I'm going to do it.
I got you. And I appreciate you for coming share your story. No, we go work on your story. We go get the right people on top of your story. It don't just stop here. So you gonna have to come back because people go tap in. That's our job to find the right resources to help you in your situation. You say you got the evidence, so we go see what evidence you got and what can we do with it.
People for Hood Crew News Beat, man. Thank you.
That's what's up. Go follow them, y'all. And I appreciate you for sharing that story. You got to tap back in with us.
All right. Thanks, man. For everything. Anything.
One.
Thank you for using GTL.
Y'all heard this story. Anybody that can help out, please do. I'm going to reach out to my resources. And that's what we're trying to do. Help those falsely accused, falsely incarcerated, overly sentenced, and any unjust, you know what I'm saying, reparations and everything else. One more thing. It was a guy, Kurt. I want to reach out to you. You was down there at the convention that we had 2 weeks ago down there at the Renaissance. I think you might have been with Bit 50. If you was, tap in with me on the Instagram. I ain't want you to think I forgot about you. I was looking for you because you do got a story that need to be told if you want to share that and when you want to share that. And I appreciate you for that. And I appreciate all the viewers for tapping in. I got plenty more stories that we go get to. You know, it's 1,000,001 stories in the urban community. This just for one. And remember, the streets ain't what it is. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and please tap in. And anybody that want to help these prisoners with getting back in the course, any of you paralegals and any of that, please tap in with me and let's see how we can help each and every one of these individuals regain their freedom. With that being said, y'all please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Y'all ain't been hitting that. Let's get these views back up. And I'm out. Peace.